DirectX in Microsoft, right? Do you know about? We all know about DirectX, don't we? Right, which actually made Windows probably the game playing platform of the 90s, as opposed to Mac OS. After assuming that it wasn't Amiga OS, right? The developers of that were Amiga guys. They grew up with Amigas, and I had the pleasure of meeting one of the guys, Alex St. John. He lives in New Zealand now. He's an American, and just so I happened to invest in one of his companies, and we were just talking like you do. And I said, oh, of course, you're at Microsoft. I'm an Amigan. He said, oh, I started with Amigas. He said, when I worked at Microsoft, we wanted to create a graphics system that was like the Amiga. Because there we were, 1994, Windows was rubbish, and Amigas were so good. And I thought, if we could create something like the Amiga in Microsoft, then we'd have something we could use as a game playing system. So he went to his boss and he said, look, I can do this. We're a serious operating system. We don't do games. So he said, oh, fair enough. We won't do that then. So him and two other guys actually did it themselves in their own time. They created DirectX under the hood, didn't tell anybody. And it was in Windows 95. So Windows 95 was released as a business operating system, and they thought, well, we better own up now. So they went to their boss and said, look, actually, we built this thing, it's in there, and all you got to do is turn these keys and it'll all work. And expecting to get fired, they weren't, and there you are, DirectX, based on the Amiga, the concept of the Amiga.
I had no idea.
No, I had no idea at all. So when he told me that story, you obviously don't read my blog. That's it, I'm going. I'm not coming again. That story's in one of my blogs. I'm so upset. I said, I can't talk here.